Fuck me, bro. That hurts. So during primary school, which is basically the first time me that I was in the education system, right? So there's the kindergarten, but you just draw and play and have fun there. But then you go to primary school and actually start learning and start doing stuff. So I had only two friends during the first 5 years of primary school. One, let's call him um, let's call him Bob, and the other will be named Rob. Okay, so Bob was my closest friend, although I liked honestly under the surface I liked Rob more. Bob was was a closer friend because we spent a lot more time together, and those two were my friend group, and basically one of them, the one that was the closest to me, we just stayed in touch for all of our primary school. We spent a lot of time together, only playing video games. And the other one, he was this nice guy. He was very social. He spoke with everyone. And in primary school, there's not really gangs and stuff. People are just okay with each other. There's not really much fights and stuff. People are usually just okay with each other. There's no like social hierarchy. And in high school and middle school, there totally is a hierarchy, by the way. But I remember it just after the 5th year of primary school, we kind of just distant out, and he started speaking to like the rest of the boys in my class more, and I just thought, what, does he not like me more? And then we moved on to like the next school, and my friend, the first friend which was the closest, went to another school, and the second one, which I honestly liked more, uh, joined the school. So we would put like the three guys, I think, or two guys, and to be like friends with us. And I've made like a really good friends in the 6th year of primary school. Let's call them whatever. And so I wrote down his name and I wrote down the other guy's name, and I got to be with that guy that I met during the 6th year of school. But I still preferred him. But then he just kind of didn't really talk to me because we weren't in the same class, and I expected him to really like me more. And then I saw he had like actual other friends because he was a very social butterfly, and we just kind of stopped talking. And I remember being so mad at him inside. I thought he wasn't even really my friend and stuff. And then we go on to middle school, and I acquired this other group of friends. And then there was a time again that we moved to a new school and we picked new friends. And guess what? Again, I pick three people, and I get the one that I wanted to be with the least. The other two go on and they're in the other class, and I want to be with them, and I still see them. But again, I was always left with the friendship group that I least wanted. And now I just drifted off to another friendship group that I like and don't like at the same time. Some of the people are higher quality, some are low. And I've always struggled with friends, and I think you do too. And the reason is because you don't have standards for friends. You don't respect yourself enough to actually have good, high quality friends. Because those guys that you're hanging around with right now, they're not your friends. And I wish I could go to a younger me in like honestly and like the final year of middle school and tell myself, you need to go off in this direction of the good quality friend group, not this one. And just get myself from last and just smack him in the face, because he needed that. He really needed that, and you need that too, because your friends are not your friends. They don't care about you. You know how in the friend group, and when some guy does something bad, another one just comes to you and says, "Bro, I actually hate that. I don't really like him. I actually hate him, and he's just a jerk. He sticks around." And then the other guy comes to you and says, "Oh, he's the jerk and he sticks around, and I hate when he sticks around, and I just don't like him." So do you actually think they don't do that same thing to you when you said something upsetting when you didn't shower actually, and which is honestly your fault, but just something random like that? They're not really your friends. Ask yourself this question: do you see yourself being with those group of friends for the rest of your life? No. The answer is fucking no. And I know it's no because I can vision my younger self watching, like sitting in front of me, and he's like hesitant and say, "Oh well, and as soon as he said, and as soon as the first word came out of his mouth, I bang again. Just you don't have high quality friends. They're not your friends, okay? Because if you even hesitated to think, "Oh well, I don't think I actually will," but oh well, if you didn't say, "Yes, I can see them as being my total group of friends for the rest of my life," cut them out because you're not friends with them. You're probably friends with video games, and they also are friends with video games. So you're just playing those video games together. And if even if you don't actually do mm, video games anymore, the habits are still not. You're not living the same life path, the parallel life path that you should be living. Think about it this way: are your friends that you think are your friends, do they do all the same activities as you? Do they laugh about you going to the gym or you doing this habit or that habit? Or is there something that you're not actually telling them because they will laugh at you? Of course, because all they do in class is just laugh at you and laugh at you. And you became insensitive to it because you don't have any other options and you're fucking a loser. And you're a fucking loser. So if they don't even like you, they make jokes about you that they think is funny, but are not funny, and you know that they actually don't have the same goals for life as you or the goals for your life as you, and they think random stuff. They don't actually care about the future because chances are, if you clicked on this video, this is because you're intrigued and you want to learn more about life, and you know me, and if you know me, then you know that this is actually the correct way that you should do stuff. And the one final thing that, and why I know for certain that you don't have a good quality group of friends, it's because you clicked on this video. It's because instead of spending time with the actual group of friends you spend time with random fucking dudes on the internet. You basically have a better relationship with me probably than with your friends because you're watching some random guy and I speak to you directly, but you can't answer back. This is a parasocial relationship where you don't answer to me back because you don't have any friends that I will actually answer to you back, so you rather watch me. And you watch the thumbnail and title of this video. And you saw it and you thought, I'll click it. Because if you had the actual high group of friends, you wouldn't have clicked the video. You would have just scrolled down or closed the computer and went out to play or to have fun with your friends. But you didn't do it. That's because they're not actually your friends. Because if this video was enough to, make you hesitant about your friends, then they are not your friends. I'll repeat myself. If this YouTube video, if those 9 minutes and 49 seconds were enough to convince you that those aren't your friends, then they're 100% sure aren't your friends. Even if you're slightly convinced, they're not your friends, bro. So what do? You cut them out and you start leveling up your social skills. I have some videos on it in my channel. You can go and watch them. How to level up, how to skyrocket your social skills. Because the reason you actually have those guys is because you don't have enough social skills to deserve a better, higher quality group of friends. So what do? You level up your social skills. How to win friends and influence people. By Dale Carnegie. Read that book. Just read that book. That's been my Roland 49. Thanks for listening. And now that you know they're not your friends, leave them, bro. And I know you might say, oh, no, I'm still not sure. And there's that one guy. Oh, there's that one guy. Well, then is he friends with all those other guys? And can you see him actually bonding with them more than bonding with you? Well, then he's not your friend. He's their friends. And you're just standing in that situation out, disconnected. Because unless you have a best friend that is actually closer to you than to his other friends, then no matter how high quality he is, he's not actually your friend. He's their friend, and you're their friend also. And chances are, if there's a high quality guy, you're not that high quality guy. Because you need to watch a video. Because to realize that you don't have friends, you need to watch a random YouTube video. This has been more of a harsh video. And I would say, oh, but you gotta take everything in consideration and stuff. But if I would have said that to my younger self, he would have said, oh, okay, it's fine. I don't need to continue watching this video. And I can just, continue being friends with those random guys. And that's not the way. That's not the way.